Yeah, it's a cool building. It really is. It's a little town that you wouldn't think is a hockey town, but they're definitely a Sharks town. They love their team, and I remember the playoff series, just the passion they had, the excitement. And everyone knows when you come to San Jose, those first 10 minutes are always tough.
You remember a moment in the series?
For me, it was that game. I think they beat us like 7-0 in Game 4, and it was early and it was often, and I just remember it feeling like it was out of control. I thought they scored 7. I thought they might have got 15, but it's just that when they get rolling, it's pretty tough. Now we found a way to win the series, which is nice, but. You know what? I'm not going to comment on it here. We're here for the All-Star game, and I want to enjoy that as much as I can. Obviously, I understand the situation, and you guys have a job to do. But I think personally, I want to enjoy the experience and focus on that later.
Is this an opportunity to get away from something that must be very frustrating to come here, and is it about trying to put that behind you?
You got to find a way to enjoy your break too. And it's the All-Star game. Leon and I have both earned the right to be here, and we want to enjoy it and like anyone else, and have a nice break afterwards and get back refreshed. What positives? I would say we're 3 points out of a playoff spot. I think that gets lost. I think that really is lost. We're going through a lot of different changes. We're 3 points out and have a chance to make playoffs.
Bob said he met with the leadership group the other night. What was the messaging that you got from Bob Nicholson about where things are at and moving forward? What was his message to you guys, and what was that conversation?
The message he shared with us was much the same that he shared with you guys. And that he didn't like the way we were headed, and we needed to make a change.
You also mentioned character. How would you describe the character?
Character-wise, I think it's easy to think that we have turmoil in our locker room, or we have this and that. We don't have that at all. We're a tight group. Guys love to play for each other, so it's not that.
You're looking forward to this break. You're looking forward to when you get back. What is important for you personally and for this team coming out of the break and getting ready for the last 30 games or whatever?
What I look forward to coming back from the break is trying our best to prove everyone wrong. We have an opportunity here where things seem pretty down on us. There's a sense of negativity within media, within everyone around the team, and we get to prove people wrong, and we get to decide how we're going to finish the second half. So that's what I look forward to.
How far do you think you guys are away from playing closer to your best hockey, like maybe you did at times earlier this season? How far away have you gotten from that, and how do you get back there?
That's a tough question to. I don't know. We've obviously strayed pretty far from where we were at, and we need to get back to it. It sounds so cliche, but I don't know how else to put it. But like I said, you got to believe. You have to believe that we're going to turn it around. And like I said the other day, if you don't, you don't have to be here. So, I think that's all I need to say on that. That's something that we talk about in the room. It's nothing new. I mean, no teammates that watched that interview, if they did, were surprised, and I don't think anyone in the hockey world would be surprised to say that. I think that's pretty cliche. If you really don't believe in the group, then you don't have to be there. So.
How have you done managing your frustration level through some of the losing? Because we know you're competitive and like to win. Does that become a challenge for you? How do you deal with it?
Obviously, losing isn't fun. It's not fun for anyone. I'm no different. I mean, you want to win, and you want to build something special and something that that you're proud to be a part of, and and we got to still build that.
I think there's this feeling externally somewhere that somehow the team has let you down personally. I wonder if do you feel that, or do you think that's ludicrous to think that somehow you've been let down personally by what's going on with the team?
I'm not going to comment too much on that at all. I'm just as much a part of this group as anyone, if not more. So it's on all of us as players. It's on me being a part of that. It's on me being the captain. And yeah.
What's your relationship like with Keith Gretzky?
My relationship with Keith Gretzky is it's basic. I mean, I know him obviously a little bit. I don't know him a tremendous amount. But I think that's a lot of GMs. I don't know.
How often would you lean on Wayne for advice through the season? How often?
Wayne's around, for sure once a month, a couple times every couple weeks. He's obviously a busy guy, and he does what he can to be around the team and offers advice where he sees fit.
Preface this by saying that you've never given any indication that you're not all in on this and you want to be part of the solution. There seems to be a sentiment outside the organization that the losing has to wear on a guy, and maybe it gets to a point where you might not want to be part of that anyway. Can you address that at all?
That's just not the case at all. I'm here to be a part of the solution, and that's all I'll say on that.
On a lighter note, like 3-on-3 here.
Oh my God! I was gonna get off the seat. It was so hot, but yeah, I love the 3-on-3. I love it in season. I love it at the All-Star game. It's fun hockey.
This is your third All-Star game, first time coming with the team. Just maybe talk about the months leading up to this. I know Leon was voted last man in. Just maybe something that you guys shared together, and how much you guys have been looking forward to this.
He's so deserving of it. I was so happy when he was voted in. He's earned it. He's had a tremendous year, and to be able to be here and enjoy this experience with him, and it means a lot.
I know this weekend's all about enjoying it, but you've been to 2 straight finals, winning one. Is there a sense of competitiveness and trying to get the second?
Yeah, for whatever reason, the Pacific has been good. Out of the 3 years, they've won twice and been in the finals the other time. So I guess there's a little bit of pressure to keep that rolling.
Who's going to challenge the fastest skater? Who's your best competition?
I haven't seen who's in it, but there's obviously fast guys all over the place. So.
Connor, if there's one goalie you don't want to face on a breakaway, not here necessarily in the NHL in general, who's the last goalie you'd want to see on a breakaway?
I'm not going to say that. I don't want him to know that he's the guy, so I'll leave that alone.